Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are all well. So in today's episode, Let's Talk Creps, we're going to be talking about the Air Max 90 Moving Co, which released earlier this year. Now, if you're new to the channel, please consider liking, commenting and subscribing. I upload every Saturday, and with that all being said, let's jump straight into this video. Okay, just before we get into opening this box, I was about to do my own foot and I realised that I forgot to mention that this shoe itself is actually part of a 4-pack. So on screen you'll see there was also the Air Max 90, like what we're covering here, the Metcon 8, a Huarache and an Air Max 97. So I thought that was quite important to mention. Sorry I forgot to mention it earlier on, but here is the actual unboxing as promised. Okay, so as you can see by this massive box on the table, this has come directly from Nike because this shoe is a GR release, which I was really surprised about because of Nike keep on releasing these 90s as GRs, and you know what, it makes me so happy. Being a 90s collector, I can just pick them up and it's not an issue at all, which is great. Let's get into this box a little bit so you can actually see the shoe box, which is what we're here to actually see. So I picked up a couple of pairs of socks as well, which I'll go through in just a second. And let's get the actual box itself out as well. Okay, so like we always do, a little bit of history. So inside the box here we have the Air Max 90 SE Moving Co. Its colourway is sail, white, ashen slate and a hemp, and it's a UK 10, this one. This released in February 23 and retailed for 145 Great British pounds. Before we get into the shoes a little bit, just wanted to show the socks as well that I did pick up. So I'll put a picture of them from the Nike's website in the corner so it's a bit clearer, as I'm not going to unravel these all now. But quite expensive for a couple of pairs of socks. So each one of these costs £16, well £17 actually, it's £16.95, so I'll round it up. I plan on wearing these shoes in the summer, so I thought I'd commit to getting some socks that go with it as well. So that's what they are. But we're not here for socks, we're here for shoes. And with that being said, let's open this box up. So, normal, like I say, generic sportswear box, we've seen them all before, and your normal generic tissue paper as well. But here are the shoes themselves. I really like these. I think it's a real simple colourway. The concept behind them is wicked. And yeah, please Nike, just carry on doing what you're doing with these 90s because they are absolutely spot on. So, getting into the shoe a little bit, as you can see from the colours here, you have your mesh toe box running around the heel, goes all the way around there with this sort of hemp on the side here, which is lovely. Really smooth hemp. Don't know how durable it will be, but with these being an idea of a walking shoe, I'd like to think nice and durable. You also have a leather swoosh, which is nice, and you have this leather mudguard as well with this stitching going around it. The idea of it is meant to be like a snail trail going around the shoe, which I thought was quite cool. Also on the back heel tab, I don't know if you can see here, it's got all the different lines, and it kind of reminds me of sort of like the contour sort of lines that you get with elevations on like maps when it shows you what's above sea level. It has it on these, and it also has it on the eye stakes, which is really clever. And obviously with this shoe being like a walk-in themed shoe, really cool idea. You've got a snail on the tongue there with Nike Moving Co and Air Max written on it, and you've also got a little snail on the side here on the little tag. Inside the shoe you have Nike Moving Co again and that snail, and on the laces you have just some green aglets, which are nice. So are they aglets or are they lace tips? I can't remember at the moment. But yeah, your air surround is this nice beige sort of colour, which sort of covers around the rest of the shoe, and you've got a green air unit in this one. Outsole, standard 90 waffle with the grey and that beige continuing. And yeah, really cool shoe. I'm really surprised, like I said, Nike released it as GR, but please keep on doing it. No differences between the shoes that I can see. Maybe the snail trail print's a bit different, but yeah, all good there. Right, so with that being said, let's jump to some on foot, I think.
So catch me if I fall. sitting here praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on.
Okay, so that just about wraps up today's video on this shoe. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please consider liking, commenting and subscribing. It's all free, it costs you nothing, and it helps me massively with growing the channel. Also, comment down below if there's anything you want to talk about regarding this shoes or any other shoes you want me to cover on the channel. It's called Let's Talk Creps for a reason. Let's talk about them. But until next time, I'll see you all in the next video.